Greetings, everyone. I am Prime Studios, and welcome back to another live stream. I know it's been a while since I've streamed, but I thought I'd get back into things. How are you all doing tonight? Hope you all are doing well. I don't really have much planned for tonight. Um, as the title suggests, just gonna be chilling, relaxing, the whole all 9 yards. Um, there is something I do want to do though. Since every Saturday we take a look at the news. I didn't stream this Saturday, so I want to stream this Saturday. Um, Live with Marie. Hey, how are you doing today? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? A bit tired actually, and been working a lot the past week. I got a huge week ahead of me too. um, My name is Willie, and I talk to you on your Discord. It's me, Captain. Oh, you're Captain Agent 7. All right. Ah, all right. Well, hello, Agent 7. I know we also have an Agent 9. Not sure if he's in the chat right now or not. But we do have an Agent 9 who shows up too. All right. Well, let's kick the show off on the road. We got hold on, we got TFW open right now. There we go. Um, so yeah, let's take a look at some of the news as of late. We'll get to this in a little bit. Unicron spaceflight scene. That is not important. Just a bunch of things in stock. I want this. I'm looking at it right now. I saw it a few days ago. This Flame Toys Shockwave. I got the G1 Optimus. I got the G1 Starscream, and I got the Bumblebee, and I really enjoy them. Um, so, I would love to have uh their Shockwave. G1 Laser Prime homage. What is a Laser Prime homage? Oh, this? No, that ain't. No, as I said, we'll get to that in a bit. That ain't no Laser Prime. That came out Wave 1 of Legacy. Um, Rise of Beast score begins with Jongnik Bontemps at the helm. I have no idea what that is. TFCon, which already happened. Play that's boring. Rise of the Beast coins. I don't know. They're only coming out in New Zealand. How many Transformers toys and DVDs do you have? Oh, I can give you a count on like the DVDs and stuff. Um, I have the first 4 movies on DVD. So from '07 to Age of Extinction. I got the '86 film. I got Predacons Rising. The first season of Transformers Prime on is it the first 5 episodes? I got 2 DVDs on Armada. I got an Energon DVD, a Cybertron DVD, and I think I have an animated one as well. But other than that, yeah, that's about it for DVDs. They don't exist anymore, of course. Well, yeah, I mean, you can watch all of like Transformers Prime on YouTube now for free because Hasbro's been uploading the full-on episodes. Same thing with Robots in Disguise 2015. Uh, I think you can still get DVDs. Aren't they doing something with like from '07 to the Bumblebee film? It's like a 6 pack DVD. Um, Actually, we may find it DFW. Rise to the Beast Jungle Mission 3 pack. Okay, I did not actually know about this. As for toys though, I don't know how many toys I have. Um, oh man, that is um, yeah, I don't even know. Uh, this pack consists of Cheetor, Nightbird, and Wheeljack. It's a shame they all look like shit. Especially Pablo over here. um, every single Transformers series and the G1 movie is on YouTube except Earthspark and the War for Cybertron trilogy. Yeah, that, that makes sense. I think they started doing Beast Wars too. Um, yeah, here we go. We got Pablo. Um, I'm not gonna be getting this, honestly. This looks like shit. Oh man. Is there going to be Transformers Earthspark on DVD? I don't know. I hope not, because that is a awful show. Earthspark is horrible. Should make a what's it called? A chat in the Discord just shitting on Earthspark. It is like that bad. Oh man. Cyberverse was only on DVD in Australia. That is interesting. All right. There is one thing that I'm glad about is that this is a pack. This hopefully recreates a scene from the film. You know that if there was one thing I would like to see come back, it's those like those multi packs. Uh, Especially back in the day. Um, I'll actually pull a few up because there was a lot for the movies and even some for Generations. You know, what is it? Transformers. What is it? Multi packs, battle packs. Um, yeah, this right here. You know, you got this is for '07. You got animated Bumblebee classics, Bumblebee and Camaro Bumblebee. You got Black. Well, this wouldn't really make sense. But yeah, you got like both versions of Bumblebee. You got an Optimus and a Bumblebee. Brawl versus Protoform Optimus and Jazz. You know, man. There was one. It was Bone Crusher and yeah, it was Bone Crusher and Optimus. Like this, the it's like a final battle. You get a battle damage Optimus and RC and a Starscream. You know, I would love to see these um like these packs again that recreate film like scenes from the films. You know, there's so many you can do. You can do Optimus and Bone Crusher um from the '07 film. You can do Jazz and Megatron, you Brawl, Ironhide, Ratchet, Jazz. You know, there's so many you can do. Um, and it doesn't even have to be for the '07 film. You can do a Force battle multi pack. You can do a battle in Egypt. You know, there's a lot you can do. Um, and plus too, you it gives you the opportunity. Well, not you, but it gives Hasbro the opportunity to do redecos of these toys that people want to see. You know, like Jungle Bone Crusher, Nightwatch Optimus, Stealth Bumblebee. You know, um, there's a lot of potential, and I would love to because um, these were. I remember there being a lot. You know, like here we got Optimus versus Shockwave. For Dark the Moon. Um we got a bunch, and yeah, sure, we're getting one or two for Rise of the Beast, but like especially for studio series, um like that you could because it's so focused on recreating scenes and recreating characters in the most accurate way possible, they should take these like these concepts and go with it. You know, the only three we've gotten from studio series is all in Buzzworthy Bumblebee, and that's just Bumblebee versus Barricade, Bumblebee versus Dropkick, Bumblebee versus Stinger. You know, there's it's just Bumblebee versus something. You know, the Bumblebee versus Stinger wasn't even the correct Bumblebee. It was a high octane one. Um, but uh, but yeah, there's a lot they could do. I almost picked up the Bumblebee versus Barricade because not only do I want a more accurate old 1987 Camaro Bumblebee, but I also need a Barricade. I just need Barricade Brawl and Starstream, and that'll be it for my Movie One collection. Until they eventually release Frenzy, which I highly doubt. Um, yeah, I would love a studio series to do more. Well, not do more, but like make these multi packs. The only one, as I said, the only ones that we've had is Bumblebee versus Barricade from '07, Bumblebee versus Stinger from Age of Extinction, and Bumblebee versus Dropkick from the Bumblebee film. And then I get you can count the 15th anniversary Rival to Earth pack as well as the Devastator set too. But other than that, we haven't gotten any. And there is a lot of potential with it. You know, even like generations. You know, you can do Optimus versus Megatron. There was a was it classics? That was like the final battle and stuff. Um, So yeah, yes, Nerdjack. Do you bet Nerdjack's gonna get a G1 homage figure in the future? I don't know. Really don't know. I am not Hasbro. Can you tell me what Transformers 2007 mod you're making? The reimagined mod? Um, I actually just answered that question. There was a video posted a few days ago. So if you want to know more about it and like the progress and stuff, check the project update. Basic how I can give a quick explanation. It's basic. It's two things. One, it's a 15 anniversary. Well, 15 plus years at this point for the '07 film, along with all its tie media like the comics, the games. You know, so it's a celebration of all of that. And on top of that, it's also what is it? It's a it has a story that loosely follows the 2007 movie, but it does have some liberties taken. There are new characters. There's a bunch more stuff added into it. So um, yeah. Uh, Remember the deluxe Transformers the Game drone class toys? Yes, I do. I never got any of them. But with this new gamer edition and studio series, I feel like they said that the demand was there that they would do. certain ones. So we can hope. We can hope for them. Can you send me a link to the video? Just click on the just view the channel. Uh, um, it'll be the first video that pops up. Um, let's see, squeezing the blackout color mode 8-pack. That looks extremely boring. Probably a bunch of bathtub toys. Medics packaging. That is that Elita One's weapons? That he does. He has Elita One's weapons. Why? That's all I got. That's all I gotta ask. Diaclone Burnout. That is boring. Rise of the Beasts, Mainline Wave 1, Beast Alliance, Combiners out at retail. These all look like shit. What's this? We are a limited poster. No one cares about an 86 limited edition poster. Authentics Bumblebee Racer pullback toy. Again, another one of those bathtub toys. I don't really care for G1. There's nothing really to look at for that. Oh, this I saw this when it came up. This looks to be interesting. I have my doubts on it. I've talked about it with a few people. I would love to have this, except some of the details are a bit shady. What the heck is Revenge of the Fallen Payload, though? That's just Yellow Long Haul. How many Transformers series you saw? Let's see. I've seen the Bavers. I've seen Prime. I love Prime. I love Transformers Prime. My favorite show. I've seen all of Animated. I've seen all of Armada. I have seen all of no. Yeah, I saw all of RID 2015. I saw all of Cyberverse. Um, I've watched some episodes of G1. I've watched some episodes of Energon and Cybertron. I've watched all of Beast Wars, and that's it. Uh, I will. We're not gonna get into Earthspark though. That is a shit show. That's just a dumpster fire, honestly. Small Rise of the Beast figures could be for children who have difficulty with Transformers, Bayverse characters, all that, I suppose. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I think that is what it's for. If you want like a film accurate and like highly detailed stuff, a figure, you got Studio Series. If you want something that's a bit more simplistic, you got the mainline. Anyways, this is something that caught my eye. It's Transformers 2007 Optimus Prime build-up subscription figure. Don't get me wrong, this is good in concept. I really like how this looks. I love the colors. I love everything about it. Maybe not the assembly process. As you can see, there are tools and stuff. So, and I'm guessing there would also have to be like that cement stuff. It's not like the Flame Toys ones where it's just clipping together. I would love to have this though, except one, it's 23 inches tall. So where am I gonna put that? And two, it's a build-up subscription. I think there's a comment down here. Um, um, it what is it? Subscription. Yeah, so you gotta basically subscribe and pay money each month just to get a small bag, certain parts, um, which I'm not really too much of a fan about. Um, I'm sure a KO company or like a third party company will come in and release this all built up and not without any of the small baggy parts, each month. Bumblebee Dropkick or '07 Dropkick? What do you prefer, honestly? Ooh, I like both designs. Um, '07 is just a drone, though. I don't know. I like the design of '07 more than Bumblebee. Just because that's the design I grew up with for Dropkick. We got Voyagers out in the UK. Crosscut. Isn't this with the medics packaging? Right? I don't know. The Legacy, Evolution, War Dawn, Dion, and Ariel. Um, I don't know. I never experienced the cut mold, but I heard it likes to fall apart. Um, I'd much rather. I already have the Primer C version, so I have no reason to get this. If you got the Alpha Trine and the Orion packs, and you're pretty much you might be obligated to get this, but I didn't pick that up. I'm not gonna pick this up. Um, Here we go. This is that Optimus we were talking about earlier. Did you see? Did you see the Bumblebee movie comic? I did. I saw it. It's like a motion comic on YouTube. I didn't read the comic, but I saw it on YouTube, and it was like voice acted and stuff. '07 Dropkick had a different face in his deluxe figure. I already know that. That's just because of how they did it. Um, Swindles is based off of Decepticon. Dropkick's face is the Autobot version. It's the Autobot face. So, um, that's why he had a different face compared to the game, because they just used the Autobot model. This Optimus, though. Um, Not really sure how I feel about it. I didn't get the Holiday Prime. I know a good friend of mine, really good friend of mine, got this. The Holiday Optimus. Um, I heard someone say that this could be make for a good Transformers Prime Legacy Optimus retool. Um, but I just can't see it. Uh, it's too G1 and plus two, like especially with the legs, it wouldn't look right. You know. Um Colin, thoughts on Camshaft, honestly. Uh I mean, it's just Swindle but gray. I did Holiday Prime is good. That's what I've heard. If the only criticism I've heard is how the legs work, like they barely transform. Uh it's G2, not G1. Well, this is clearly G1. This is a G1 Prime. Obviously, you got the G2 Prime. I don't know why. It is the Laser Prime, not fucking G1. This is G1 Prime in a realistic truck from today. So, um, yeah, this is another one I'm not gonna pick up. I've heard good things about it though. It's just not my cup of tea. What else we? Oh shit, that's right. We got uh shit ton of renders, character art. It's meant to be G2 Hero Prime. I have heard that. I have heard uh that it might be turned into Hero Prime. Haven't seen any leaks for it though. Like the only leaks I've seen for that mold was, of course, the holiday one, and then a while ago, for what was it? Um, for an Amazon crossover for Amazon Prime Day, which I think they scrapped and turned into the 5 pack, and then reused the mold for this G1 Prime um as well as the Holiday Prime. Yo, Lucas, what's going on, man? Do you bet there's gonna be a Nemesis Prime redeco from Holiday Prime? No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. We got a bunch shit ton of character art. Let's see what we got. We got Prime here. Of course we already know what Prime looks like. We got the truck. Is that just the legs chilling on the back like the actual fucking toys? It does kind of look like it, doesn't it? It kind of looks like the fucking legs are just hanging off. They're not doing shit like most of the toys. um, got Bumblebee here. I don't care for Bumblebee. Um, we got Mirage. Interesting point of to note is that he has a battle mask here. Kind of looks like Optimus is a little bit, except it got like a vent system where the mouth would be. We got RC, which is not what we're getting in the final film. We got Primal. I like this render of Primal. You know, doesn't look too bad. This monkey mode though, that's fucking hilarious. Chickadee also the figure could have been Destructicon Scourge. Destructicon Scourge. Destructicon. Where have I heard that? Was that from RED 2001 or is that from Japan? Like a Japan character. Let's fucking look that up. Destructicon Scourge. Oh, that's this guy. Alright, so it's just Scourge in the hero battle thing. What was it? Hero Prime mold. So yeah, we got Primal. We don't have any robot moves for the other Maximal, so at least not yet. We got Scourge. Uh, I don't know how to feel about this design. Kind of looks a bit off. Which female Autobot characters do you like from the Transformers G1 episode? I Well, you see, I haven't really watched much of G1. All right, I think most people's would be RC just because she was the most prominent female Autobot in G1. Um, I don't know. It would either have to be RC or Elita One. That looks like Mirage and Bayverse. that looks more like Mirage and Bay versus Mirage. That is a fucking tongue twister. Um, I mean, Bay versus Mirage was going for a certain aesthetic. You know, not everything has to be G1 and fucking spot on. There's a few people that I know who are like that, and I don't I just I like variety in my designs. You know, I don't like everything being the same. Um, it's why I like Prime and the Bayverse. Well, I grew up on Prime and Bayverse. I like Armada. I like you know, I like the series that not only had interesting takes and designs, but actually had good stories. Because everything now is just shit. Um, you know, since 2015, actually, RAD 2015 was alright. Should have just been its own series and not connected to Transformers Prime or the Align continuity. But, like, especially after that, like, Cyberverse, especially towards the beginning, was shit. War for Cybertron was kind of shitty. We don't talk about Earthspark unless I can bring in someone and we can talk about Earthspark. That we then we'll have a fucking that's a conversation I want to save for another stream though. Do you like Alita One and Transformers Earthspark and or in War for Cybertron Netflix series? I like the model in War for Cybertron. I like Alita One's model. Um, in the Netflix series. Earthspark, as I said, is shit. Oh, we got. Anyways, let's continue looking at these renders. We got Freezer here. Looks like a ripoff of 2007 Frenzy. We got Nightbird, just kind of meh. Battle Trap. Battle Trap kind of looks cool, honestly. It reminds me of Bulkhead, especially with this Wrecking Ball. We got Cheetor again. That's it for that. And then, of course, we got Stratosphere here. Looks. I don't like this. And then we got Transit, who actually looks cool. I like this design. Maybe change the head a little bit, but like the body itself looks pretty cool. Pretty sick. What else do we have for reviews? We got a new Scourge, which did just shitty toy. We got a listing for Nacelle. No fucking clue who that is. Oh man, a lot of these stuff is kind of boring, honestly. Oh, look how Porsche recreated a rare card. No one cares. We got a Shattered Glass third-party Jetfire. Oh, here we go. Here's that movie collection I was talking about. We got the first 6 movies on DVD. Right here. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the reboot. Really, what? I think Earthspark will eventually be canceled. I hope it gets canceled. Probably won't. But I hope people will wake up, get their heads out of their asses, and cause like realize that this show, even though it's marketed towards kids, it's not for kids, not at all. It's targeted to a specific group who we will not talk about. Not on this stream. Where I'm saving that. I'm gonna do like a huge stream, get a bunch of people on. Um, you know, we'll talk about the franchise as of late, especially within like the past 2 to 3 years. That is a stream I want to do. Uh, Nightbird was in Transformers G1, and this is the first time she in a Baver style. That's not Baver style at all. No, no, no. That's that's a G1 style in a movie. You know that ain't that's like the Bumblebee designs. It's more of it's more of a requel. What's a requel? My comment above. Netflix really called their exclusive Transformers series War for Cybertron trilogy. High Moon would like a word with you. Well, High Moon doesn't really exist anymore. Besides, they gotta keep that copyrighted name. That title. Uh, some concept, bunch of figures, sightings. We got statue of Prime and Primal. And then, yeah, this is probably where the end of the reveals comes in. Oh, we got a G1 Optimus model kit. I already got one. I'm satisfied with it. Yeah, there we go. Prime and Primal. What else? Is there anything else, or is that it? I actually know. I think we just reached it. We got posters showing up now. Yeah, that's it for the stuff. For all the news. But a lot of news. Yeah. Uh, all right. Hold on. All right. Let's hope this doesn't go to shit. Okay. Let's hope not. Just gotta make sure. All right. We may or may not have someone coming on. What Nightbird movie style new vehicle form? Nightbird never had a vehicle form. So, what we try to that's a good question. What are we trying to do? You know what? We're gonna do a little something fun. We're all right. I will go in. If you guys aren't a part of the, oh sorry, what are we trying to do? We're gonna have some people in the stream. Open invitation. I'm gonna join the VC in here. In my server, and we'll see who comes up. So, if you're in the server, you want to join the VC, go on right ahead. That's what we're doing right now. We're just gonna chill. We've already looked at the news. It's a goofy ass motherfucker. You guys want to talk about silly? Silly's been a pain in the ass lately. Yeah, man. Seriously, Silly has been a pain. Like a real. Very nice. Yeah, I should get that up on the stream. Actually, I wanna. That should be something I have on here. Title it very nice. This is gonna be fucking hilarious. I actually downloaded a Here we go. Yeah.
Yo, what's good?
Hey, Soundwave. There we
Let's
go.
go! I got Super Megatron today.
Yeah, I saw.
I know, he became Ultra Megatron. He tried to kill the last Night Megatron.
Mm.
Have it? Destroying the multiverse. What do I do?
I don't know what you do.
I'm
Uh,
gonna have to stop him from killing Nemesis Prime. That little boy became a bitch.
how you been, man?
Pretty satisfactory. Right now, I'm on the road. I might have to kill a few people. No, I'm not drunk. No, but real talk, I am actually on the road, just driving home because I'm like, shit. I wasn't sure if you were actually willing to actually voice call or not, so I was kind of at somebody's place. I'm like, fuck, I better get on the road.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh yeah, but yeah,
Ah,
um, not much else besides that. We're gonna have vacation this week, and I'm going to be excited. Hopefully to
oh,
see the new. And if I go to that comic shop, I'll be sure to post-tone, or not post-tone, sorry, post a bunch of pictures of what they have
all right.
because I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. This week is a big week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a field trip tomorrow. We're going to a company.
Ah, gonna be
Um,
big man. Gonna be better than Chris.
yeah. And then Wednesday, Tarn comes. Supposedly, my Legacy Tarn is gonna come in.
Right. And that's supposed to be one of the best figures of Legacy Evolution so far.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for that. Thursday, I got open house,
Nice.
so I'm doing that. And then the Friday's like my only normal day. No, Friday I have off. I have the day off Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday is WrestleMania, so I'm staying up for that.
Nice.
Yeah,
And I'll be in my. Are you on stream still or no?
yeah, I'm still on stream.
Okay, making sure. All right. Yeah, I'll be on vacation by Friday. So on Saturday, well, I'll be there. I'll be posting pictures, and it's like, oh, you gotta bring a swimsuit. It's like, nah, I'm pretty fat. I don't want to take a picture of myself. Fuck that. I might take a picture and make a joke out of a couple people, though. We'll see.
uh,
But yeah, gonna be in the palm trees. Gonna have it. Well, not the palm trees, but we'll see how nice Arizona is. Let's just say that.
hmm.
I'm excited. I get to finally get out of this stupid state, and I get to see retardation and a bunch of old people. Hopefully, no snakes though.
Hmm. Hey, if you want to
God, I
see
hate.
if you want to see retardation, just find me and I'll introduce you to Silly.
Yeah, I know you're good old little retard, silly.
You want to know what he's been doing lately?
What has he been up to?
Oh man, so he shows up in class. It's like 9:30 in the morning. He hasn't done shit. Well, that's when he's supposed to arrive. I'm supposed to be there by 8:20 cuz I'm a post grad. And even he is a post grad, but he's considered as a high school student, so he don't got to pay shit cuz he checked the I'm silly box. That's what
Wow.
that's what we call him because he always in there. Oh, I'm autistic. I'm autistic. So we call him silly. So
Well,
we just say, oh, he checked off the I'm silly box. So he shows up in the morning now, right?
right.
He puts his stuff in his locker, and he
Okay.
sits down at his desk.
And he ponders why he's still alive and hasn't killed himself yet.
No,
No.
he once he sits down at his desk, he immediately asks if he can take a break.
What?
I shit you not. I shit you not.
That's bullshit. Whenever I go to a job or anywhere, I'm expected to go to work. I'm not expected to take a break. Like my break was literally in my truck driving here or driving to wherever the fuck I gotta go, and relaxing until I get to my destination. Then I expect to do something.
Yeah.
I swear to God, ADHD people should go off themselves. No, I'm kidding. Well, not all of them. There's a few of them that should.
Hmm.
Just a few. Just a few.
Yeah, he sits there now. He's like, "Oh, can I take a break?" It's like, what the? You haven't done anything. You have not done a single thing other than put your bag in your locker and sit down. Why do you need to take a break?
because he needs to have his thinking cap on. He can't think whenever he's standing up. He's retarded, so he's got to plan his moves.
Oh yeah, so now that reminds me. So we went to a job fair. Was it last Friday or the Friday before?
Okay.
And of course, me and the boys, you know, we call ourselves the Goon Squad because it's the Goon, you know, it's the Goon Squad. We actually did something hilarious today, but yeah, we made the Gucci cart.
What the fuck? Okay.
I shit you not, we made the Gucci cart.
All right.
We took a cart, not like those tool carts. We strapped 2 chairs on the top shelf, and we put a mat on the bottom one, along with a windshield and a safety bar.
Oh my god! Should have put Silly inside of it and said, "Hey, we're gonna push you down this hill."
No, he's too fat. He's too fat and heavy for that.
Must be like 230 pounds or something.
Dude, he's fucking fat as hell.
Well, he's probably like 400 pounds realistically.
Oh yeah.
Def-
But yeah, so what did we do? We went to the job fair, and Silly starts following us around, right? Thinking he's a part of the group, and he's not. He has to sit there and he has to be in front of everyone and all the, you know, just being normal Silly.
Just being retarded as usual.
Yeah,
right.
So,
Nothing is.
So one of the guys, Chris, he politely told Silly to fuck off in the middle
to go off.
Yeah, he was like, just go somewhere else. Because we were like, oh, you know, which company are we gonna take a look at now? And Silly's sitting there eavesdropping in our conversation. He's like, oh well, and of course he starts speaking. He's just like, we couldn't hear him because it was loud as hell. So we asked him what is, and then he said it again. And then Chris was like, you know what? Just go on your own. Get out of here.
Just go kill yourself. Well, just make my day.
Mm-hmm.
Real time.
Dude, there was this one company there. You could not hear what the girl, because it was a female that was speaking. You couldn't hear what she was saying, but she was hot as hell.
Was she in her 20s or what?
She looked like it.
Well, I won't ask too much on the stream, but obviously, private, I might ask a little more.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in private.
Oh, God.
Just politely told Zoe to fuck off.
Well, there's no polite way to do it. Just fucking kill them. No. But, yeah, no, your silly guy definitely makes his own interesting lore.
Oh, yeah.
I never had.
Definitely, 100%.
The only person I ever had that made his own lore like that was, like, Blake. And Blake was, like, a piece of shit. He fucking threw up chairs. It was in 7th grade. He threw, like, a chair across the room. The teacher's like, all right, everybody get out. They had to handle his ass. I was like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was not too thrilled to do with that fat fuck. He was a retarded little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think he didn't understand, like, a lot of the language arts type stuff. I'm like, okay. And it was like a special needs language class. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't really give a shit. They only put me in there because I didn't really want to do a lot of work in the previous year. Then I just stuck with special needs English ever until I graduated high school. Because I'm like, I don't have to do anything. So I said, sure. I don't care. I'm not really that dumb, but I don't really give a shit.
And
I mean, honestly, that's how you avoid work.
That's
how you avoid a lot of work. A lot of bullshit stories that I don't really give a shit about or give a shit to read about. Just a lot of stupid shit.
Yes, indeed.
But fuck.
A lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, no, I get you. Well, my Star Convoy has arrived finally in Bai Japan's warehouse, so I got to pay the shipping on that. It's like $34. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. I'm expending $100 basically for Star Convoy. Not too happy about it, but at the same time, I'm glad to have Super Megatron today. Definitely glad.
That's the Power to Prime's retool, right?
Yeah, it's a shitty shitty figure. But hey, I'm like, hey, you know what? The guy's selling it for cheaper than retail. He sold it for like six. It was originally like 70. Then he made it drop down to 65. Then it was 61, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna pay that. And then it turned out to be like $68 with the tax. I'm like, holy shit! So I had a 5% discount, and I was able to use that. And I was able to get it for like $65. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll take it. Now shipping's gonna fuck me up the ass. But I mean, I did play with my friend's Power of the Primes Optimus, and I was like, yeah, this is a really shitty mold. I tried to fit, I think it was like Wind Charger. You can fit like the Legends figures from Power of the Primes or Titans Return, or even any of the other Legends figures. You can fit them in there, and they'd be fine. But it doesn't work with Deluxes, which sucks. Because that would have been nice if it had like trailer compatibility. But unfortunately, John Warden just can't design shit. And Takara probably made it better. That's why we're going to find out. I haven't seen any articulation improvements on the mold, but that would have been nice to have seen.
I just
Kinda
think
like
it's like a new chest. Like there's that star piece on the chest, and there's a few new heads.
There's a new head, or there's two new heads. Obviously, the convoy chest body. Pretty much, I mean, if we had to actually look at Star Convoy instead of just fingering our faces around, fingering our assholes about it, we can talk about it instead. So, when I look at it fully in detail, the legs, like the front of the legs, are new. More so, like the lower knees are new. The feet are still using the Power of the Primes. The chest, obviously, with the star and the lower chest. And the crotch piece is brand new. The shoulders are brand new, obviously, with the shoulder. The top parts of the shoulders having the guns on them. And the head, of course, being brand new. And when it comes to the little minor convoy,
That's
the chest
Optimus.
piece, yeah, that's just Optimus, but they call it convoy. The chest piece is brand new. Well, Japan was different, so they figured we might as well go with the G1 name. But the hand,
well.
it's very nice to have it as Convoy because we can't name it any other character. Like, why the hell? You call him Rodimus Convoy for Rodimus Prime. Why do you just call him Prime then? He's not just Prime because Convoy translates to Prime in America. Just call him Optimus Convoy, and there you go. But no, we're not going to do that. Okay, Japan, go kill. No, they won't kill themselves. Anyways, the chest, I believe, the chest is all brand new. The lower legs, like the lower knees, are brand new on that just the convoy part. The arms are totally brand new. The head is brand new, of course. That's basically about it. So there's like no waist swivel on that figure, which they could have done, but it would have been a little difficult.
Is there supposed to be a front cab to Star Convoy?
To the combined mode or the actual convoy?
No, like the vehicle mode. Is there supposed to be a...
Yeah, there's a front cab.
No, it's not supposed to be a flat nose. It's supposed to be...
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, based on the original toy, it's supposed to be like the G2 style of a truck. I forgot what the fuck they call it. It's not flat nose, but it's something else.
Long nose.
Long nose?
Yeah.
Jinx. Anyways, I won.
Yeah.
No, but fine, I'll be generous. Yes, the long nose is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I just saw what's it called, an upgrade for it.
Yeah, there's a few upgrades.
Yeah.
There's
turns
one
into missile launchers.
The what? Oh, missile launchers.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the pieces that give them treads, like the original G1 toy, that could be used as missile launchers.
Hold on, I'm gonna try
to copy paste.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
All right.
Here. Yeah, it turns into like it looks 3D printed.
Yeah, it's definitely 3D printed.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, let me look at your little stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
And it turns into missile pods on the like the top of the shoulders. Kind of gives it that G2 Laser Prime look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about an upgrade kit. I'm trying to watch.
It looks like it literally looks 3D printed.
Yeah, it is. It's by that famous guy. I forgot his name, but He does a lot of upgrade kits. Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about. That
Yeah.
shoulder upgrade. The shoulder upgrade I don't like, but it's just basically meant to have like a long nose for it.
Hmm.
It looks like shit in robot mode, but I understand the attempt, so I'm not gonna bitch too much about it.
Yeah.
At least they actually tried.
My friend makes Baver style posters. I can send you the pictures. You can show them on the live stream so people can see.
We're gonna rate it a 0 out of 10. I promise you right now.
Yeah,
Kidding.
where should I be looking for these pictures?
I guess.
I don't know. Is he gonna read the live chat? Yes, I do read the live chat. It's
True. I'm just going to ignore the live chat. I'm going to read everything. No. I see there's a lot of things to eat. By the way, when it comes to management, I'm good. I'm good, man.
I'm good. When it comes to management, I'm good, man.
Fucking love that. When it comes to management, I'm good. I'm good, man. Ronnie, no.
dude. What do you think of that mesh import?
I like the way you did the chest. The chest, like it's a start. It's a nice start, and definitely I can see better models in the future just by simply fixing TT Games' fuck ups.
Mm.
But it's going to take a lot of detail in the chest. I mean, you're just starting. It still looks like a PS2 model to me, but
All I
It's
did
a
was
start.
just move around the parts.
yeah.
I didn't like add in or make new parts. I just moved them around.
Oh, you didn't add any detail. Damn it!
No, dude. For first time in Blender, I've never used Blender before.
No, it's fine. I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah. No, actually, I'll put it up on the screen, so then the people can see it.
It seems Lucas really likes to keep up with the lore on Sir Soundwave. That is true. I do always do that.
Yes, there is lore on Sir Soundwave.
There's too much lore.
Where's that screenshot?
Kill that. I can't, but I want to.
But we'll save that for another stream. That
No.
the one.
No. No.
The one I've been wanting to do for like a month or two now.
On your mod or on something?
No. Remember there was that stream I wanted to talk to you about? Well, you and a bunch of other people have a few guests on. Talk about the franchise.
Yeah, the problems with Transformers. And
Yeah.
why I quite literally almost hate the fandom to a point where I don't want to even be part of it anymore. I actually went on a huge rant on DGen's server, if you want to look at that. Well, not a huge, but I went on a rant. I got tired of it.
Dude, is this like a recent rant or?
Yeah, it's pretty recent.
Alright.
Ooh. I didn't know his Star Convoy could be turned into a fucking spaceship. Kind of looks cool.
I saw a mode for a battle station.
I'll send it to you in DMs.
Alright.
It's like the classics Optimus Prime, which I have that figure, but yeah, it takes it and it actually makes it look a lot better. like it.
What this on the files? This is my own model. Well, this is technically my own model now.
What, bruh? Maria can't even spell. Like, what the fuck? Talk about shit, Spark. Oh my god! I can go on a rant.
No. We should make that the next stream. Honestly.
God. Oh, come on. We're just chilling. It doesn't. We can talk about it for a while, and then we won't talk too much.
You know.
I'll repeat myself for the next stream. Don't worry about that.
Oh man, maybe we should get Lucas in here as well.
I guess. I mean, we'll see how ADHD we can get today.
Oh yeah,
God, I love
I
Earth
saw
Spark.
that spaceship.
I mean, it looks better on the classics figure. If they would have had an upgrade kit with that, I would have loved to have seen that.
Yeah.
I don't know how they would have made the robot mode, but I know the jet mode looks kind of interesting because honestly, a Star Convoy could have been just a jet, and it would have worked. But Megatron's a triple changer. I love this version of Ultra Megatron. It looks badass. It's better than the Last Night Megatron. I don't like that Voyager figure. Whereas this is way better. The reason why I say that is because you could quite literally kind of use this as a Last Night Megatron if you had the sword. Because of the face.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, it's based off, I'm going to say his name wrong, but it's Lion Jagger? I think that's how you say his name.
Lion Jagger.
Lion Jagger. So, in the Battlestars manga, he was the main antagonist of the whole thing. Another form of Unicron. And his lore kind of has been somewhat expansive. I think IDW tried to touch it a little bit. Anyways, the face on Lion Jagger kind of was the inspiration for this the Ultra Megatron. And it's kind of funny how the instructions don't mention it. I actually got the whole box and everything. So the seller I got it off of on Mercari was pretty good. I like that. I like it a lot. Now, I know on Buy Japan, I've seen a couple go up for like $75. I'm like, well, I just paid that price. But I know people are going to have to pay a nice little buy service fee to get that. So they're going to probably pay like $85 almost. Also, yeah, to go back earlier on the stream, when you're talking about that Hero Optimus Prime, that person was me. Yes, I love this mold, but I also kind of can see a few things that I'd like to be changed, specifically with the shoulders. The shoulders could be like an Earthrise Optimus Prime instead of them being straight and they don't really move out to the side at all. It's like with my complaints with Vic HasLab Starsaber. Fucking idiots at Hasbro. They won't invest in the budget. Please understand the budget. That's another whole complaint about Transformers and why I don't like it. The whole budget problem, but that's for a different video, even though I'd love to go into it. But Holiday Prime is on sale, everybody. So if you guys are still watching, I recommend going on Hasbro's eBay page. I'll give you a link if you want.
Yo, Hasbro has an eBay page?
Yes, they do. I've been following it for years. That's how I got Studio Series Ironhide for $18. The movie one, not the good old 86 one. Everybody's like, oh, how did you get Ironhide for that cheap of a price? Well, you see, Hasbro Toy Shop has an eBay page.
I know they just had a warehouse sale recently.
They did, and you know why that is?
Because
nobody's buying their products anymore, and Chris Cox is overpricing everything. Mm-hmm. But we don't talk about that. No, that I want to get into for the everything wrong with Transformers, because trust me, I have a fuck ton of things that I've noticed over the years, and it genuinely pisses me off.
I mainly just want to talk about like the last 2 to 3 years, because I feel like there has been a very steady decline.
Oh yeah, the media's gone to hell. The fact that Hasbro's team itself has kind of gone to hell, and now all of a sudden we're starting to care. And people like Mark have an Instagram that posts figures right after their live stream, but that doesn't stop leakers. And I have a whole segment on leakers themselves. I know a few of those leakers. In fact, there's a leaker group. If you know a little bit about Discord lore, like I know Adam would be a great person to talk about this with. Mm-hmm. Adam Bomb. He's not really known as that anymore, but he's great when it comes to Discord lore. There's so much that could be discussed in 4 hours. I'm not kidding you. It would take that long to discuss a lot of that Discord lore. That's a whole segment on its own. But that does have to factor in with a lot of what's going on behind the scenes of Transformers. Also, people like Morgan and Morgan DLX. Maybe that's not how it goes by anymore, but I know he's got a Twitter. He always buys the figures early from Kenneth Tan, and Kenneth Tan is a very special individual.
He's the one who like overprices shit, you know.
On buying Japan, yes.
Yeah.
Like with the Armada Optimus Prime, went before Studio Series Bumblebee came out, or the Studio Series 100.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he overpriced that like $60, I believe. I can't remember the exact price.
I remember the Skyquake being on.
Yes,
when we were looking.
Skyquake. Which, by the way, I think he's selling a few things now. I can't remember if it's, I don't know if it's like Scourge or something, but I could have sworn it was either Scourge or it's part of another wave.
I feel like Scourge is out already.
I know. That's why I'm like, yeah, his pricings don't fucking matter anymore. Also, that's something Hasbro's been doing a lot. and after they reveal a product or something, they have it on pre-order for like a while, but then like 2 weeks later, it's in store shelves. So it's pretty useless to pre-order anything now. And a lot of stores are losing that pre-order, I guess, favor or bonus, or whatever you want to do. And that's kind of nice to see the pre-orders are dying, but at the same time, it also hurts those businesses. So I understand it.
Yeah. Also, Lucas, welcome to the stream.
What's up, bro?
It's good.
Bro, how we doing today?
Not bad. Bit drunk, but hey.
I could have a few glasses of wine if you would like to catch up.
What are you having? Whiskey, wine, beer?
All of the above.
The good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Exactly, bro. Edge on wine, especially.
Damn right.
Energy on faggots, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Should we give them a preview of the next stream?
I guess. Go for it.
All right, let's. I don't know what do we want to talk about.
Well, we've given little hints and little special sneak peeks. I mean,
Especially towards Earthspark.
yeah, Earthspark I can go into like season 2 and how it was total dog shit. How the only good episodes was Breakdown. Breakdown's episode was really good. Wildgate
Dude,
was
is that seriously a season 2?
Yeah, that was part of season 2.
It wasn't. I thought it was just the second half of season 1.
No, it was season.
Bro, the show's gotta fucking go.
No shit, it's gotta go.
Dude.
But guess what? It's not going to because LGBTQ. Also, they're gonna burn in hell and we win. The only time we might see Transformers return to its former glory is if 2024 goes in the way I expect it to go. Next year, basically.
Oh.
We'll see. But 2025 will be the year we see change. Just 2024, there's going to be a few things that need to happen.
Isn't
And
there a rumor like in the next 10 years, like the franchise was going to end and reboot itself as Transformers 2?
oh, that was a joke. Twitter.
Oh, that would be a nice April Fool's joke to make.
That was. God, I swear. This fandom, I don't know if it was the loss of like the toy sales in 2011. Like, there's a lot of things I could argue that happened before. Also, you are echoing like crazy, man.
Oh, am I?
No, not well. I think it's the other guy.
Wait,
No.
am I echoing?
Yes, you are echoing. For some reason, I didn't turn you down.
Dude, this mic is fucked.
It is. It's fine. That's why I turned you down a little bit.
Thanks.
But yeah, the whole seed of failure, I'd argue, stems from 2011.
But 2011 was like the biggest year for Transformers.
I know it was, but it didn't do so well in sales. That was the biggest seed because that was a year they experimented with different plastic. Ever heard of the 5mm port problem?
Yeah, I heard about that.
I know I bitched about it to you.
didn't.
I also heard about the Sea of Yellow
I
that
haven't
same
heard of
year.
that. The
Am I
Sea
still
of,
echoing?
oh, yeah, never mind. I remember I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, Sea of Yellow, he's referring to bumblebees. There's so many fucking bumblebees that year. Literally,
Only thing you could find on the shelves was either Dark of the Moon bumblebees or Transformers Prime bumblebees.
I barely saw any Transformers Prime bumblebees. I saw a lot of Dark of the Moon shit, but I didn't see much of Prime until like later. Because the shelves are so full, I think like some companies like Walmart were like, "Hey, we can't have any of this anymore. We gotta limit ourselves." So they had to restrict the items that were coming in, which kind of sucked for that year.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because Revenge of the Fallen. I don't know if the first movie had a lot of. Actually, no, the first movie did have a lot of figures. There was a lot of figures that were definitely like way too much. There's way too much product. I remember back in the old days, and I kind of miss it because it was a nice time to see it go on layaway. If you remember Kmart, I know I'm kind of that old. Kmart had layaway sales, and that was nice to see.
I remember Kmart. I've never been in one.
I've been in one quite a few when I was younger, and I miss it because we had some good memories. Remember getting, I think I got like the Cyberverse Legion class Starscream or whatever. That from Dark of the Moon, that battle set, the aerial assault thing. Remember getting that? I broke the fuck out of that, unfortunately. But while I still had it, it was pretty cool. That was a nice memory. Remember going in with Grandpa, even though Grandpa didn't want to buy me anything. He's like, "Oh, what do you want to buy?" I'm like, I want the Cyberverse Starscream because I have no standard for the fan yet. Yeah, I was pretty dumb as a child. I regret a lot of the things I did during Revenge of the Fallen's time because I bought stupid figures that, unironically, I hated. I didn't know what I wanted when I was a child. I just know I wanted Transformers, but I didn't have standards for myself, and I wish I did. Because God, I would have bought different figures. I would have got Bludgeon from Revenge of the Fallen, Mindwipe, Skystalker, which I remember getting lost one time, and I remember seeing Skystalker. I got lost inside of a Kmart, and I had to call my mom. Yeah, that was embarrassing for her. Anyways, that's why I remember Skystalker so much from Revenge of the Fallen, just because the little memories I have of that. Plus the Robot Heroes line, which I'm glad that's dead. That was such a stupid line. All those figures did. Oh, you could maybe move up the arm a little bit, up and down. That's about it. You couldn't move the feet. They're always in a certain pose, and I hated that. It's like, I want my figures posable, damn it, not in one fucking pose. I hated that.
If there's one thing that I miss, I talked about it earlier, and I feel like they could bring it back, is those multi-packs. Or like the battle packs and stuff.
Yeah, they need to bring
like
us back.
Soundwave, I know you got a few.
Yeah, I got the I know which the Dark of the Moon one. The Dark of the Moon holiday pack. I never got the holiday pack of Generations. I saw that, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool, but I really don't care about the Jazz that much, or Motor Breath, or Thundercracker. The Prime looked interesting, and I kind of wish I would have got it because that mold is really good compared to Legacy Prime. Legacy Prime is good. It's just the other one, I like the way they engineered the arms better on that one. That arms were a lot better engineered. Whereas this figure, or the Legacy one, ultimately is what I want, more than I want the Reveal the Shield one. I just like the Reveal the Shield's arms. That's about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that multi-pack for Cyberverse was nice. It had, I got a secondary Prime, because I know the Cyberverse Primes had an issue with their thumbs busting off. I've had a few copies bust. So that sucked.
Oh, Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Prime?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the one. Wasn't the original one? It was the one that came with the Buster Cannons and the Energon swords.
Yep, that was the G1 style repaint. I remember getting that.
I also got that. The very first day I got it, I took it out, and I took one of the Energon blades out of the gun because I had it in the gun, and the peg sheared off the gun.
Jesus. Yeah, that's why I say 2011 was an experiment with different type of plastic. That plastic was not the same plastic we had for the previous couple of years at that time.
It was built different.
It was cheaper plastic. It was a marketing strategy, because around 2009 they had a new CEO. And I think that CEO was kind of, experimenting and trying to see what would work and what would ultimately make them better sales. And I mean, 2009 ran pretty smoothly. 2010, I'd say debatably, was our golden age. That was the golden age of Transformers. Generations didn't start until 2011. But Generations did start, and it was a pretty good line. Well, we had the GDO line. We had Reveal the Shield. Good shit. Good year, honestly.
Yep.
Really good year.
Yeah, Prime too.
Battle Blades Prime, I know now isn't well received, but back in the day it was a milestone.
Yeah,
I think he's talking about the show.
Prime was 2011. I'm talking about 2010, but yes, 2011 was a pretty.
Depends on which part of the world you're talking about.
Fair enough. But yeah, those 2 years were really good. 2012 I saw a decline, huge decline, but I didn't say much about it because I figured, we'll go back.
At least we got full of Cybertron that year.
Yeah, we got some good 3 big title games from Transformers. So before Rise of the Darkspark, before 2014. Oh God, it's 30 years, guys. 30 thrillings. which that line wasn't as bad as I bitch about, but that line was kind of a downgrade compared to all the other lines. Because, I mean, granted, you could say, well, look at 33 Lines Crosscut compared to Legacy Crosscut. That's a great example. Yes, that figure had metallic red and some nice colors to it on the 33 Lines one, but the Legacy one cheapened out. It's not worth the price it's selling for. 33 Lines went for $12.99, and we're pushing 25. Almost, actually, it is double the price. Quite literally, double the price, and you're getting jack shit. Really, let's not even lie here. You're getting jack shit for that price, and it sucks. You really hate to see that.
Yeah.
And ever since John Warden came in back in 2013, he assisted with 33 Lines. He wasn't really the main guy. He came in for 2014, and he did his own designer videos. So yeah, yada, yada, yada. But we start to see a lot of holo pieces. Now, granted, I could argue, like, for example, figures like Generations Dark Mount. Yes, there's some holo points here and there, but for the most part, it's pretty solid. Like, it looks like a solid piece. It doesn't look like there's too much hollowness in it. But the hollowness became very apparent in Age of Extinction's time.
Oh yeah.
And that's when we had a huge budget cut. Huge budget cut. Figures like Age of Extinction Prime, the evasion mode, were very surprising to get out of such a budget cut type
It was
tactic.
before that.
Well, 33 Lines didn't totally
Not
do.
talk about 30s.
Well, then what was in between the
Fall
line?
Cybertron.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember that. I got Shockwave and Jazz, and Jazz's quality was absolute shit. Yeah, that was a very sacrificed line, especially the data discs. Oh my god. Soundwave was bad. Literally, the Generation Soundwave we got like a year or two before was way better, way more accurate to the actual video game. I don't think the new Studio Series Soundwave is going to beat that unless they somehow do, and they also make it data disc compatible.
We'll take
If they
over
do
the
make
new Optimus in it. It looks like yeah, sure. The one that came out in 2010?
2010, 2011.
Yeah, that was great, but this new one looks really
Even
good
better.
too. Yeah.
Now, Bumblebee, I'd complain about the chest, but I understand that chest tactics aren't going to work too well here. Plus, it looks like it doesn't. They sacrifice some of the articulation because of the transformation. So I can let that go. Barricade looks pretty decent. I mean, a lot of the figures now, I've never openly said it, but a lot of them I've seen them become more of shell formers than figures that actually feel like they have a lot of parts that transform. A lot of them feel like shells, or they're just not as fun as what they were before.
Yeah.
The transformations aren't as unique. I mean, not every figure is like that, but a lot of the Studio Series figures, at least the Bayverse stuff, kind of felt like that. Like Roadbuster, for example. Maybe not a lot of the Bayverse stuff. I kind of over-exaggerate it. But a lot of it wasn't as well crafted. Whereas you look at figures like Dark of the Moon Deluxe Bumblebee, not the Studio Series one, but the original. That figure should have been used for the first 3 movies. It was the best one to use, and it was such a cheap mold. All they had to do was downscale it. Unironically, it would have been the best figure to use for those 3 movie Bumblebees. Get rid of the spoiler, remold the chest. I mean, you'd put the spoiler back on for the Dark of the Moon figure, but you'd make it smaller. And ultimately, it had more detail than the Studio Series one. And it wasn't a pain in the ass to transform. It was a fun figure.
Yeah, but you know how Hasbro works.
Yeah, I know. They can't always reuse the old molds they had. Granted, we can prove this wrong because look at Studio Series 86 RC. They used the 33 Lines mold, so it's not totally out of the question.
I almost thought you were talking about a Bumblebee movie.
That
I
doesn't use any previous existing molds though, so that wouldn't
Yeah,
really work.
like you said 86 RC, my mind instantly went to
Travis Knight's Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Right? No, I get it. I mean, that was a very well received RC, and unironically is very good.
Yeah.
It's a very well made figure. I'll give you that. Unfortunately, I don't like how the guns are just the hands are an afterthought on that figure. But there's a fan mode that makes it better, and I always use that fan mode. But other than that, I can go on. I can't speak anymore. Fuck. No, I can go on all in all about basically what has happened between the golden age in 2010, 2011, and then the downfall in mid 2011 to pretty much till 2019. Because 2019 was a golden age I never expected to see again. War for Cybertron Siege. Holy shit. But I should have known that John Warden was kind of pushing at the end of his days of Hasbro, so that's why I wanted to give one last good hurrah. Especially since Power of the Prime did so terrible in sales.
Mm.
But we all
For
know.
me personally, I feel like the golden age was between 07 and 2013. Like
Beast
just
Hunters wasn't too good of a line, but I guess if you want.
I wasn't really referring to toys. I was more referring to like media and just like popularity as a whole.
No, I agree with you. Yeah. Here's the
Like,
thing: Armada had a popularity phase too.
Yeah, it did. It's
Well,
coming
we are-
back slowly, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
we got
Armada's
Gosh.
underrated.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it
got,
was kind of on the radar.
We got Starscream on Hotshot. We got the leaks for Armada Prime, which I really want to get.
Nemesis Prime, hopefully, but we'll see. I don't think they'll do
I
it.
doubt it.
Generation Selects doesn't exist anymore.
Nah, they,
If Selects existed,
oh, wait.
they-
Generation Selects, it doesn't exist anymore?
no, they have. Well, since Legacy has become a thing, it's kind of funny because Legacy Black Zarek from Generation Selects exists, and yet it's like, oh, we're not doing it for Legacy anymore. Like, what? They're doing it for Shattered Glass now, which, I mean, I guess is an excuse to put certain figures in Shattered Glass, like, example, Flameware, which should not be in Shattered Glass, but she is.
Same thing with Slicer, too.
Well, yeah. Slicer is kind of a bit of an exception because originally in the original Shattered Glass storyline, Wheeljack straight up stole his color scheme and they're like, hey, we can reuse that. This time we'll call him Slicer, but he's actually Wheeljack. I mean, it kind of works, but it's also kind of a dumb idea. Because of the fact they just call him Slicer. It's like, no, just call him Wheeljack. You don't need to call him Slicer. Because that just makes it sound like it was meant to be in Generation Selects. And that's just me bitching. Bitching about the fact that it should have been, but it isn't. Bloody bastards. And I'm just transforming my good old Super Megatron, or back to Super Megatron. With the last night head. I love the way Super Megatron looks with the wings up. I've done 2 different configurations that you saw. There was one that Toy Hacks did, and I kind of like that one a little bit more. They didn't fully fold in the wings all the way, or well, the back of the flaps all the way, because there's like another piece that stops it from getting there. Whereas I folded mine in all the way in my photos.
Yeah.
But I do like the way that generation or that Toy Hacks one looks better, because I mean it does look more like the actual Super Megatron model. Or art design, not model. But that's just my opinion. Plus, the head sculpt looks killer.
Okay.
Love that last night style head sculpt.
Can
Even
I
though it's not-
ask you something? Can I send you the pictures on your Discord account? Sure. Go ahead.
IP grabber. IP grabber. IP grab it. No. $300 for New Age Ultra Magnus? Are you out of your fucking mind? Hell no. Ain't
Have
paying
you lost your
$300.
shell?
Well, I mean, that is unironically one of the best Ultra Magnuses we've ever gotten.
Oh,
Correct.
Command Wars?
No, the New Age.
Oh,
Now-
yeah.
In Chug scale, currently, yes, Combiner Wars is, and I will argue that till the day I die. There is going to be an 86 Ultra Magnus released this October, so we'll probably have a leak and reveal around.
Was that confirmed or?
That's confirmed. That's JT Prime. Well, it's not really officially confirmed, but it is confirmed by our good old Hasbro leaking friends, which I love them.
Well,
But I also
remember for Legacy Wave 2, we were gonna, all the leaks said we were gonna get Prime Soundwave and,
no, it was PR. It never said Prime, but it was PR, which just means pre-release
no, that's package refresh.
or package refresh. Sorry, not pre-refresh. Damn it. Package refresh is what it means. We thought, oh, Prime Soundwave, because it said PR, which could have meant anything. It could have meant anything. It could have been an Acumen. It could have been the first 2 letters of Prime. It could have meant anything, but it turned out to just mean an acronym. So
I
we got that.
remember being so disappointed by that.
Yeah, I know. Sucks, but not much we could have done. Oh, well.
Oh, right.
But yeah, that PR, that package refresh shit, I don't mind, especially when it comes to Earthrise, Ramjet, and Dirge, which I think everybody should be happy because they're finally getting their voices heard about that. I wish that Super Megatron, I love playing with him, but I wish that he would have been used as Shattered Glass Megatron. Because I showed pictures in my figure photography of somebody doing it, and it looks great. Would have been a perfect mold to use. It would have referenced that BotCon Energon Megatron mold being used as Shattered Glass Megatron whenever BotCon first came out with Shattered Glass. Nice little reference.
Yeah, but you know how Hasbro is. They gotta use
The same mold over and over and make
Plus,
money
I think
out.
that was just a Takara exclusive mold.
It was, but they were able to sell it. They were able to reuse it. Holy shit, somebody's in the bar. Somebody's going to get fucked up tonight. Yes, sir. God damn.
Hey everyone.
Hi.
Mark Creations?
What's up?
How are you doing today?
Okay.
Doing good?
Ready to kill somebody. No, I'm fine.
Wait, hold on. We
Not
can
bad.
talk about a game or something.
Bro, what the fuck you eating? You're being disrespectful. You're going to get banned. You're going to get kicked out of this lobby.
Soundwave.
I will abuse my powers as the moderator. We are back in the 1970s, correct? Oh, damn. I'm going to use my power as moderator to get rid of all those bugging
No,
trolls,
stupid
sir.
or something.
Hum, blah, 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 blah. Hum, nom, nom, nom. I can't hear you, man. God damn, speak up.
The Prime Studio, right? The what?
What the fuck, you got HIV or something?
Somebody,
Fucker, I'll give you STDs.
Why you didn't look at read the live chat right here because people wondering why you didn't answer some of their questions on there.
Bro, this guy definitely works at McDonald's.
I did answer the questions. It was just at a later point.
No, were you paying attention to?
Bro, you're not special here, okay? He'll answer him when he wants to. You don't need to force people to answer your questions. If you
No,
wanna ask,
no.
well, you can always ask again. I mean, right now you're in the fucking voice chat, buddy. Real talk.
I did see the questions. I did answer them on stream.
Okay, look, but can I ask you something right here? Well, like I said on the other question, my friend makes right here, hold on, bro. Look, my friend made these Babyverse movie style posters, bro. Look, that's in the movie style.
Yeah.
Now, can I show it to you, bro? Look.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, well, look, but can you show it on screen right here so people can see? Look, it's all about my stuttering. I'm autistic a little bit.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me just.
Yes, sir. We will show that on stream. We'll make it very clear for everybody to see.
No, I'm sorry that you can't understand me right here. They become autistic.
Yeah, totally. 100%. I'm good. When it comes to management, I'm good. Ronnie?
You have the little, which one can I post it as?
DMs,
Uh-huh,
you said?
yeah. Ebonics. Uh-huh.
Yep, it's on your DM.
Alright.
Yep.
How is it?
1 second. I need to. There.
Whoops.
Look, make sure it's showing on screen.
Yep. Alright, so we got.
The African mud huts? No. Okay.
We got a combination of a bunch of different Bumblebee models.
No, hang.
Uh,
Okay, look at these ones. I hear Soundwave and Sound Blaster.
that. Oh, is this one
Using voice.
Sideswipe or Mirage?
No, how is it?
The blue guy. Who's the blue guy that looks like Sideswipe?
Yeah, that's Blur.
Alright. This is a nice mesh between the Dark and the Moon and
Oh, this guy's
Bumblebee
using
movie.
Digibash. This guy's using Digibash, real talk. Reminds me of good old Flamewave. Flamewave did pretty good Digibashes. Well, not very good, but he was doing decent. I know you're you're definitely using an AI system. I know that for damn sure. This guy didn't. No, he didn't draw this. I mean, whatever. It's fine.
God.
Well, that's my friend who made those.
Yeah, I know. He used an AI system to do it. He kind of cheated his way out. I mean, whatever.
Here we got Average and Laserbeak. Oh, we got our good friend Pablo.
I hate Pablo. Fuck Pablo. My boys hate Pablo. Yeah, that's definitely AI generated, 100%. Looking on your stream on it, it's definitely AI generated, 100%. Which I mean, that's fine, whatever. If it isn't, then I guess he's using other models that just kind of don't work. You're not gonna be that guy, but not my style of art. If you want really good art, there is some good people on Twitter. I've seen, like, I know I posted in general at one point in my server. There's like a good repaint of the 30 Throwings Springer mold into Age of Extinction Drift's colors with an Age of Extinction Drift head. I love that.
Yeah.
Also, is Armada Starscream using that Generations or that 30 Throwings mold with Alexis. I like that.
Alexis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I can show it in pics or I guess videos. I don't know. Whatever makes sense for you.
We got
Look,
Lugnut
and that
here.
last one is my OC character right here. Right there.
Your OC character. Let's go see.
Look, how
you.
is it?
Well, I can't see it because the stream is always a few seconds behind.
Yeah, we got Lugnut here.
Your stream is either lagging or it's either bullshitting me.
Nah, it's bullshitting you.
That's your OC character. You're literally using a Transformers Online Blackout model. Okay.
No, that was Lugnut. These two are.
Lugnut, that does not work as a Lugnut at all.
Yeah, that is look nice.
That looks like shit. Not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna be nice anymore. Fuck it. I was being nice earlier, but I'm just gonna be nice. Or not gonna be nice anymore. Looks like shit. Terrible combination. I don't know what this other one is, but it looks like way worse than the other. Oh my god, is that supposed to be Rat Trap? Silverbolt from Beast Machines? I hope not, because that'd be a disgrace. That's worse than Beast Machines model. Rat Trap, my god, Rat Trap got done dirty. Holy fuck, that's ugly. Ugly as hell. Hopefully Rise of the Beast doesn't look that bad.
We got.
Lord, can only hope.
We got Cliff Jumper.
Your stream is always a few seconds behind, so I can't see it's Cliff
I'm
Jumper.
watching it on my phone right now. It's that Cliff Jumper.
Uh-huh. Man, that is not as good as the Last Night one or any other Cliff Jumper I've ever seen in my life. That is a disgrace. 100%.
Last Night Cliff Jumper?
Not the Last Night. I'm fucking retarded. The Bumblebee movie one. My lord. Had to catch myself off guard. Now, granted, I can't do too great of art, but I know my art wouldn't differentiate between the source material, whereas you're just taking a bunch of other models and mixing them together, and that kind of creates a catastrophe.
Mhm.
Not even gonna lie to you, it just doesn't look very fluent. It doesn't work. It wouldn't. The body type would be so fucked. The proportions will be off. It's a terrible, terrible thing that I think is a total disgrace. Not even gonna try to hide it. I hate when people make OC characters.
Yeah.
That Jazz looks half decent. That Scourge looks like shit. Whatever that clip number is, could go kill itself. All right. I'm going off the bat. Real talk.
But that's the triple that I think you got there.
That is true. I did think it was somebody else because of the way they were speaking. You know, for a second there, I thought you were on Transformers Universal, which, I mean, you probably are on Transformers Universal just because of your name. Wait a second. Hold on. Nope, you're not on Universal. I was like, that Captain Agent 7 name sounds very familiar to somebody that was in Transformers Universal, but no. I haven't kept up with those people in a long time.
Yeah, that's my Splatoon name.
Splatoons. Whoops, you ain't
Yeah.
kept shit.
Yeah.
You fell off. Real talk. You
I'm
fell
gonna be-
off.
I like the Brawn. I like the Brawn.
All right, let me look at the brown.
The last one is Sistering.
Jazz looks somewhat decent to the source material, except for the head, or not the head, but the body type. Slipstream fucking died. Brawn looks half decent. Slipstream's gonna kill herself. She doesn't like how she looks.
I think it's the head. The head is like has that uncanny valley vibe.
Yeah, looks like a Doom head, kind of, in a way. Kind of. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Those guns are so awful, though. Not even gonna try to hide that. Slipstream needs to go kill herself. Please go kill yourself. I hate that fucking design. Unironically, the dog shit
Look, my
design.
friend, Ultimate Windblade.
Your friend really needs to. I mean, I think this is honestly killing his work. He needs to stop. He needs to do something else. He needs to get off the internet. Get off. A more fluent
Look
design.
at the picture.
Waiter, more toddlers, please. That Pitbull meme. Waiter, more toddlers, please. I can't get over that one. Oh my god, you did Slipstream dirty. Unironically, that person should go off themselves. No, I'm not unironically, I'm kidding. But at the same time, that is a terrible Windblade. Holy fuck. That is a disgrace. Absolute 0 out of 10 design. My lord. I can't. I look in most of these with disgust. I don't look at him with impression. I'm not impressed. I'm disgusted, if anything. This is why I lose respect for Transformers or the Transformers community almost every single day. I miss the good old days when we weren't disgraced like this. Total disgrace. Streaming mode is enabled. Stay safe and don't die. Stay frosty.
Stay safe.
Stay with the strafe, and then you'll fall off a 10-story building like you did in Age of Extinction. Well, I guess that's it. 0 out of 10. How is it? 0 out of 10. Worst design.
Is that all of them?
What's wrong with these designs right here? These are Bayverse designs right here that he made.
Well, your friend needs to work on the proportions, that's for damn sure. Plus, it just looks terrible in a lot of these designs. I don't like the mesh-ups, using a bunch of different other models to mix and match when...
Wait, hold on, look, wait.
Your friend has a long way to go. Put it that way. A long fucking way to go. He ain't there.
I understand, right? Wait, hold on, look, wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Look, can I ask you something? Do you remember these characters from the Transform commercial? Look, that life on Cecil Ford right here. Look, look. Yeah, look at these ones. Yeah, those are from the commercials. Yeah, those
The
two characters.
the Chevy commercials. I don't recognize these designs.
I can't even see them, so thank God. My eyes are being spared. I get to see the light a different day. Hey guys, I guess that's it. I heard that. What in the fuck? That is not based off those stupid rip-off Chevy commercials. I know what he's basing those off of. So what he's trying to base that off of is there's like these old commercials that have they have those like Transformer type designs. It's not really a Chevy commercial. It's more so based off of the I can't think of the car company, but there was a different car company that was kind of unknown. And yeah, I'd have to go on YouTube and look at it. I know they still exist. Somebody either has those files or doesn't. If you just type in like Transformers commercials, for example, you'll find it.
Oh no, we got the got the video right here. I'm not gonna play it just because of copyright. But
Right.
no, we don't need another copyright issue on our hands.
I remember the one where it's like, oh, that's a nice truck. Oh, it's got a nice shot. Okay, I gotta find that truck commercial. Where is that? Where is that truck commercial? God, that was something else. Robot dance? No. Truck commercial. Okay, so the one he's basing it off of, it's based off the Centron C4 Transformers Advent commercial. Yes. Chevy commercial, Optimus Prime. Oh, you destroyed the ground. God damn it. Oh, yeah, this guy made a lot of shit because they made like a Beetle Bug that transformed. Made some other cars that were transforming. Plus, there was like a ice skating one. That's kind of cool. I like the truck commercial. I'll find the truck one because I'll play it in the background. Where is it? Gotta get that Toyota car. I'm gonna look for that truck design. Well, I guess you left. I guess that's it. Still looking for that truck commercial. I don't know where it's at, but I hated it because it was an old rigged truck. Obviously, you could tell it was a Transformer because of the way it was modeled. But he was like shooting shit, and the guy's like, "Oh, it's a nice truck. Oh, it's Transformer. Oh, you could get 100 miles with this thing." He kept trying to sell it like it was actually gonna try to be sold, and he just kept going. The truck's like, "Fuck you," and just ends up killing him. I don't know if they got rid of it or I'm just not typing in the right stuff for it to recognize it. It should recognize it like a certain type. Maybe it was a junkyard sale.
Maybe.
Junkyard.
I don't know. I don't really remember.
There it is. I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Used Car Corral. I'm here to rope you into the deal of a lifetime. We are overstocked and must make room for a new shipment of Russian imports. Make me an offer, and I'll give you a deal you can't refuse. Take this 82 Impala, full vinyl upholstery, AM/FM stereo, and 4 weekend tires. And that includes the spare little lady. But take this 1999.
Wow, that is missing the front.
Three designer colors.
He's laughing his ass off.
HL Oak Stain. Here's a view. 1998 Optima cargo rig. Haul your ass down here. I'll give you the best possible price on this road warrior. Detachable mirrors. Self-starter. Breakaway panel. Automatic lift for maximum clearance.
So I'm trying to justify it. I think I remember Diamond Bolt coming down.
Oh my
Split
god.
cab. Chassis. Tactical tires. Sunroof. Freestanding support.
Jesus Christ, man.
120. Self-directed cruise control. We can't keep them on the line. Come on down to Used Car Corral. Get them high prices. Russell up pretty darn fine bargains for you.
Now then it turned into a Michael Bay film.
What the actual fuck did I just listen to?
That's what I'm asking.
Here, I'll send you both in DMs because this is something I remember watching as a kid. I was like, what the hell?
Goofy as hell.
Sam Elliott to do the Chevy commercials.
True. Yeah! How fucking dies at the end.
Dude, I remember there being one, like this was an actual Transformers commercial.
Yeah,
Ew.
what?
There was like 2 of them that were like extremely funny. There was one, it was a Chevy commercial, and some guy with a fucking hammer was beating the shit out of Bumblebee, so he transforms and flings him across the town.
Yeah, that's an old one. That's
Yeah, and then the other one was the Eminem one during Revenge of the Fallen, and Optimus picks up a trailer full of M&Ms, throws it, probably wipes out like
half a town.
Yeah.
Well, I actually wanted to create that when I was younger. I had like my Revenge of the Fallen Leader Prime. I was like, oh, I need posable hands, but I don't have it. I was like, all right, I got a trailer. Let me just try and pick it up and throw it. I don't think I broke the trailer, but I remember throwing the trailer. I was like, ah, shit.
Oh,
Landed in an area it shouldn't have. That's all I can say. That was like something I actually enjoyed. Who's delivering these strawberry peanut butter M&Ms? Oh, that big truck. Remember that line? I remember in Japan they were running this M&M's campaign for Transformers, and I believe you could actually win like M&M style boxes, but it has like Leader Class Megatron, Leader Class Prime, and like a deluxe Bumblebee. But they were in the M&M style boxes that they came in. And you took them out, and then you had like another box that was like the retail box that you would see at the store. I think that's what it was.
Dude,
I know
man. I just had it and I fucking lost it.
You lost it?
I lost my train of thought. I just remembered something.
Sorry.
Oh,
I
fuck.
don't mean to break your train of thought.
Fuck, I want to say it was a commercial.
Was it the McDonald's versus Starscream commercial? Or sorry, the
No, I remember now. It was similar to that. I know I think it's like that poorly drawn 2D.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Transform.
Yeah, I know.
Destroying McDonald's.
I know exactly what you're talking about. But I distinctly remember there being this one video. It was Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime on a green screen. And there was this fucking annoying ass human who the only thing he could say was giant truck man. Like Optimus would try and introduce himself. It's like, no, 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 your name is Giant Truck Man.
I think I remember that. Like I have fond memories of it, but I think I remember what you're talking about. I only remember like the opening. I don't remember much else.
Dude, if we can find that. I was like 5 at the time, so I got a lot of enjoyment out of it. I haven't seen it in a while though.
You sound a lot different than I expected.
True. What's going on, my boy?
Wait, what's good?
What's good? I can't say the rest because we're on stream, but hey. Well, hey, I mean, we all have different standards, and we're all united by this fucking franchise that's dying. But hey, that's just me.
When is your next live stream? This Saturday. This Saturday is the next live stream.
Ah, shit, I'm gonna be on vacation.
All right, looks like we're postponing it.
Well, I guess that's it.
And now I leave.
Okay.
Oh, and there you go.
Had so much ADHD, he couldn't even fucking say it.
I had no idea who that was for a second. I was sitting there like, wait a second, who joined that?
$300 on Masterpiece figures. Turns out he's broke. When Transformers fans have almost zero standards.
And yet you were yelling at me to buy Masterpiece figures instead of buying.
But it was $64 for the MPM Starscream. That's a good deal. That's a really good deal for an MPM figure.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference. I don't overspend.
Are we talking
Megatron buyer?
Are we talking Revenge of the Fallen Stars MPMs or
Yes.
07 MPM?
The original MPM 10 Starscream, but repainted as the Revenge of the Fallen colors.
Mm-hmm.
This time done by a KO company, not the official. One I got from Show Z Store. One that I had QC problems.
Yeah.
I had that one panel that was like the same piece that should have been a different piece. Yeah.
Mm.
Anyways, that's the one I'm talking about. Also, that guy I've seen get like barely any attention on any other Discord Transformer servers. All he buys is movie shit. Whereas me, I'm different. I love everything in the franchise. And I mean, except for Earthspark, except for Cyberverse, the new shit sucks. But the old shit, I love. Because there was a type of art style and a type to like.
Yeah.
Unlike people that just join a server and just fucking leave and then just post videos or post shit and then. Also, yeah,
it's
we had
really annoying when they just do that.
Mm.
Oh yeah, and also he was the one that didn't like me going off a little. Yeah, he's a special one. Let's just say that. Let's just say he's very special. That guy.
Speaking of people just joining and leaving,
Yeah.
let's talk about my ex.
Oh no, not this story again.
No, because I tried. What was it? The day you had your dentist appointment, I DM'd you. I was like, "Hey, you want to bully some fag?"
I was like, I just passed out and saw some really hot women there. I kind of wish I could have banged a couple. Anyways, that's just me personally. You can take it out of context.
As a.
Anyways.
Oh man. So I highly doubt she's watching this, but
she might. Oh my God.
who gives a shit? Fucking fag.
I guess that's it.
The evilness the evilness has come out.
True.
Evil bitch.
I mean, she is probably going to hell, and in the end, we win. Real.
Oh yeah. For someone who is supposedly Christian and and all that.
I mean, I'm Christian, but I have a lot of flaws, and I try to admit it. I also try to admit my flaws to other people. I'm like, hey, I'm a pretty flawed person. Not perfect. No Christian is.
Dude, she's in there because her parents are very against it. Her brother is very against it.
What?
Her brother's the whole LGBT crap.
Oh no.
And so she had, as far as I know, she hasn't told him. But
You dating her?
No,
or what?
No, about the whole bi thing. Her brother actually got the relationship to end because he told her their parents,
Thank God.
because they are not fond of online dating too.
Yeah, no,
The-
nobody should be. And ironically, it
Mm.
leads to disaster.
That
There's so many-
that's where I made my first mistake.
I warned you. Chris and I warned you.
You did. I should have listened. I should have.
I
Ah.
know, but I also said at the end of the day, you're gonna learn one way or another.
And
knew
I
that too.
did. Yeah, so then out of nowhere I get I get a message from her because
She forgot to commit suicide. No, I'm joking.
so after we broke up, like a month or two later, she's sitting there, she's like, "Oh, let's get back together." And I said no.
Good man.
And so I blocked her on everything.
She's still
Well, then she still found a way to contact me. So she contacted me, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm bi now, and this and that." And so I blocked her. I completely blocked her off of everything.
Hopefully she doesn't go yandere mode and finds your IP address and comes visit you.
No. As far as I know, she had a boyfriend, which probably fucking ended as well.
Hopefully is the case.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
We don't know. So then, there was one day, I was doing a stream, and out of nowhere, she's typing in the chat, and she's like, "Oh, just unblock." I knew exactly who it was. Like, "Oh, don't you remember me?" And oh, Lucas, I think you remember that Alex Animations. Yeah.
I don't know what's up.
I don't remember. But
Either way, we can go through the archives if we really have to.
yeah, I can take a look at chats and
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, so she's sitting there. She's like, "Oh, I just want to talk to you. I don't bite. Just unblock me." And I never unblocked her.
If
She
you're
joined the
listening
server, and because you're able to see people's blocked messages if you click that button, and so she was just posting a bunch of gay shit, so I banned her. And that was the same thing. I was like, "Hey, Soundwave, you wanna bully this fag?"
True, and I do have a person that can do some pretty damn.
Actually, I think her information is still in the server. Oh.
Wow. There's a bunch of shady shit that could happen, but I'm not gonna do it because
I'll send it
it's a
to
pretty
you.
bad thing to do.
I'll send it.
Go at.
No, because I think she deserves it.
No, she'll make her own mistakes, buddy.
Alright, I'll send you the information just in case you want a fag to bully.
Nah, I most likely won't, but we'll see. I probably
She
won't bully him.
she better not show up back here again.
Well, I mean, unless she like tries to start shit, then yeah, I'm like.
She was. I guarantee it. She was just because she was also talking to a few of my friends that aren't you guys, and she was trying to reach out to them. I was just like, just block her. They hate her as well. They think she's annoying.
IP ban? They can only talk to verified users?
Yeah, and so there was. I just told all my friends, like, dude, just block her. She's just trying to get at me. Honestly, she's just. That's probably what it is.
Sounds annoying.
She is annoying.
Imagine if she joined the chat right now.
No, she's banned from. Oh wait, no. I was gonna say. I thought you were talking about VC. I was gonna say, yeah, she's banned from the server.
Get banned.
I'm gonna be honest. I felt so much pleasure banning her. Like that was the last piece. Like just ban her from the server. She's out of my life for good. I don't have to deal with her annoying ass again.
I mean, I don't know if I'd be admitting that was very pleasurable, but at the same time, you.
Well, we are very
At least
based.
you weren't married.
Well,
Thank God.
well, I knew that was a mistake. You dug yourself in a hole, but now this is one you're gonna dig yourself out of. But
I've
we'll see.
already dug myself out of the hole.
Not totally, but
What do you mean? What do you mean? Explain.
something tells me something in the future is really gonna keep biting at you in a different way. I don't know how, but I just get the feeling that it's either she's gonna find you in real life and you're like, oh shit,
Mm.
or I don't know.
I'll keep that advice in mind. Cause I should have listened the first time when you said, you know, dating her isn't the best idea. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I'm gonna listen.
Well,
I'm
let's
gonna.
hope so. Let's hope
Yeah.
you don't make the same mistake.
And if she does wanna come and meet me in person, I'll make sure to have a shotgun loaded and ready. I'll send. I'll meet up with you first, Soundwave, and we'll.
Bro, I'm in a totally different state. I'm not even near you.
Oh, I know. We're gonna meet up one day. I guarantee it.
100%.
Oh yeah.
Only problem is, you're in a very populated area. I'm not in a very populated area, so I mean, I guess I don't know. We'll see what happens first. Now, Grant, I am going vacation this weekend. You know where I'm going.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to take advantage of that or not, but
I'm nowhere near that.
Yeah, you're not near that place. That's what I'm like. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Long story short, my ex is out of my life for good now. Hopefully. If you're watching this, then kill yourself. Oh, who just joined? Oh, I heard the Discord thing go off. I'm like, wait a second.
I got something to show you.
What if I told you?
Yeah, do you remember? Well, look, I told you. Well, look on here on your Discord account right here. Look about. Well, look, my friend is making.
What if I just told you? Butterdom. What if I told Butterdom?
I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was like her, like on an all account joining the VC for a second.
Wait, you thought it was her?
I almost thought it was, and then I was just like, oh wait. I checked. I like quickly went through this. I was like, who the fuck joined?
A twist no one saw coming.
No. Well, I kind of did. I figured maybe something stupid happened. I was like, I don't know.
I highly doubt it.
What if I told you that my art designs are a piece of shit, unironically?
Man. Oh, I've.
All right, you said was shit. Well, the thing is, went up too high in price for my liking. I found a fill-in that's better. Okay, why is Space Blackout texting me about this? Like, I don't.
Are you making trades right now for toys?
No. I mean, granted, my Titans Return 6 shot is still up for sale. Like, I would love to get rid of that because I have the Clone Droid, and I love Clone Droid a lot more. But I would definitely sell. Absolutely. There's a lot of figures I would kind of sell. I want to sell my Transmetal to Megatron at some point.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ooh, this guy got Gravity. The Gravity version of Gravity build Devastator. There we go. He didn't get Megatron though. I was like, no Megatron? Because there's supposed to be like a golden Megatron that comes with if you get the right one. I think it's Jinbao, the company name is. Yeah, they have a Jinbao Devastator and there's like a Jinbao Megatron. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of the other Jinbao Megatron. Or is it? Or is it Gravity? No, it's NBK. Sorry, I'm getting my KO companies fucked up. NBK.
There's so many.
NBK is the one that did their Devastator. It also had two different versions of Megatron. There was one that was based off the Combiner Wars series, and there was one that was more G1 based. The Combiner Wars one I actually really wanted.
Hey boys.
I'm gonna ask if this is the NVK one.
Boys, you guys want to audition for Galvatron's Revenge?
It was done.
The sequel. The sequel.
Sequel?
Yeah, there's it's a trilogy of films.
Bro,
Dude,
this
send me
guy-
the new character list.
Dude.
All right, so since you are very ill-informed of the he hasn't bought it yet. Anyways, you're so ill-informed about Galvatron's Revenge. I've been following this project. I believe it would start up in 2014 or 2015. I can't remember the original start
That
date.
long?
Yes, of course it is. Like with
Hey.
other projects besides this that have been up for a fuck ton of time and they haven't been finished yet.
It's
This is
coming
just
out
one of
in what, May, June? Like the fully Yeah, originally it was just gonna be the unrendered version, but they hit the target goal. I know Orbital said this on his stream, but
okay, I haven't paid attention, so fair enough.
no, it should be Carlos should announce it in I believe the next project update video for it.
What roles we auditioning for?
Oh, I'm not auditioning for anything. I was asking you guys if you wanted to audition.
I could, but at the same time, I don't see any benefit out of it. Like my voice is pretty shit, honestly. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I think I should probably like Starscream or Shockwave, but I'm not sure.
I could always do a decent Shockwave, but I like Starscream a little bit better.
Well, I think they're looking for.
Oh, it suits my ambitious desires.
However, it doesn't really work for a Prime Starscream.
Yeah.
It doesn't do a Stephen Blum justice. And even as a Shockwave, it doesn't work as the other one. This is like a G1, so honestly, my voices don't set in for the Prime style. I'd preferably have the original. I forgot his name. David something.
David Sobolov?
Yeah, Stobelhoff. He did the Shockwave voice.
Yeah.
Stephen Blum obviously did Starscream.
He did, what else did he do?
life.
He also played Blitzwing, did he not?
Yeah, he did. No, that
Yeah,
was
Bumblebee.
Starscream.
In Bumblebee,
No,
he
David
played.
didn't do Starscream. Okay, you guys are getting fucked up. David did Shockwave and Blitzwing in the Bumblebee movie. Stephen Blum did Starscream, as well as he's done Starscream currently in Cyberverse. He's also doing a certain Valorant character that I don't like.
Oh yeah, he's doing it in Cyberverse, you know.
Or not Cyberverse. Son of a bitch. I meant Earthspark. Fuck.
He's been.
I screwed that up.
He's been a lot of characters.
Well, that's one good thing about Earthspark.
He wasn't he.
Starscream.
He was a lot of.
Wouldn't get your hopes up.
There was a lot of characters in the High Moon games, like Bear.
Yeah,
Kid.
Controversy lately.
He's done Decepticon Soldiers. He's done Shockwave's voice in the Fall Cybertron game.
Was he Jetfire and Barricade as well?
Barricade he was, yes. I don't know about Jetfire.
I want to say was he Jetfire? I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, I'd look it up because your information's wrong.
Jetfire voice.
Speaking of full Cybertron, that last line was so funny for some reason. And Megatron was like, "No, I will not be denied."
No, I will not be denied. The portal.
Yeah, that bit. That bit.
Well, I mean, it was a nice little gag. I've always wanted to see Transformers Battlestars have an anime, especially with Transformers Zone, finishing more episodes besides just the one we got.
All right, it was Mark Ryan.
Yeah, I figured it was somebody
The
else.
legend.
It doesn't sound as familiar. It's like I don't remember Stephen Blum doing a Jetfire. If he did, oh lord. Stephen Blum, he has his own little segment. He's a very douchey person in real life. He's just not somebody I'd want to hang around for too long without being like, oh, okay, this isn't as cool of a guy as I thought he was. He acts tough, from what I've seen. He tries to have like a big ego, just not a kind of guy I like to be around. A lot of voice actors kind of have that because obviously they've been in bigger titles and a lot of people want to be them, so they have that ego. He's one of them.
Yeah,
and he sounds awful in Valorant as like the general or whatever the fuck. I played that stupid game. I hate Valorant. Do not play it. A lot of esports fags play it. In fact, I was literally going to be recruited to be part of that stupid esports fag type recruitment. Now, I only quit because I realized I didn't really have the money, and I wasn't really gonna go for college last year. But I'm not gonna go this year either. It's gonna be also like a next year type endeavor. I'm not gonna go to esports because I mean, yeah, $500 is nice as like a bonus, but I don't want to have a miserable time like trying to be a good player when I'm not so good at games like that. I don't play well as like any characters. Like I'm a pretty average person at best. I'm not the kind of guy that would be good at, I guess, leading their shots all the time. I don't know. Just not something that I like. I don't like these call or the Counter Strike ones. I love cheating in Counter Strike. I got banned. I'm thinking about doing Vanilla Ice, but I don't know about that. I like the good old name Vanilla Ice. I had a Vanilla Ice account when Chris gave me it, but that's gone. Fuck. It was great because I had Prime and I was able to fuck around with the real global elites. I was able to use Oasis. Or I don't have Oasis at the time. I had something else. But Oasis is one of those great cheats. Absolutely. Now, granted, that's becoming obsolete. There's like other cheats now. I can't disclose them now, but that was one of the cheats that did exist. There's a bunch of other CS:GO cheats that exist.
Yeah.
That
game.
Anyways, anything else we want to discuss?
The new Ninja Turtle trailer.
It's
I'll
shit.
let you do that, and while you guys do that, I'm gonna grab something to eat. So I'll be back. I'll mute myself.
Oh, what are
Ninja.
everybody's opinions?
It's awful. What did
I
they
haven't
do?
seen it yet, but I've not heard the best.
Oh, yeah, dude. April looks like she like she is starving the turtles.
Yeah, she looks like an abusive pet owner.
Yeah. You know, because everyone has to get their representation. Oh, I got a story. I know. I got another story for you. I'll wait till Soundwave gets back, and then after I tell the story, I'll probably.
What's the story about?
Oh man, all I'll say is that I had a. Actually, no. Soundwave knows the story. I had a encounter last week, and it was not a pretty encounter.
Who was it with?
Oh man. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm able to talk about it on stream.
Is the stream still going on?
Yeah, it's still, we are still live.
I mean, should we end it or?
Thinking, yeah. I mean, I would like to.
I mean, we can end the stream but keep the VC going.
Yeah, we could. We really could. I honestly, because then it'll be, oh, you know, you're being racist and you're being homophobic and blah blah blah. Which well, I'm not racist, but I 100% am homophobic. And no one's watching this stream right now, so it's fine. It would.
Let's hear.
All right, so I had pulled in to my father's place, right? This was last Tuesday, and there's some steps that lead up to his door, to his house, and on the steps, there was a black girl and a tranny smoking weed, like right in front of his house.
Okay.
And that had to tell them three times, right? To go. They would not leave. told the first time, he was like, hey, you know, can you guys get out of here? He's like, oh, yeah. Guess what? They still stayed. So then the second time he goes out, my father, he's just like, look, you said you were going to go. Wait, you said you were going to go. You don't belong here. This isn't your house. And, you know, I don't want my house smelling like weed because he had the windows open. And so it's like, oh, yeah, we'll go. So as he's walking back inside, they start talking shit about him behind his back. So he turns around and dude, words were flying. And at that point, I had gotten up. I was like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh no, we might be getting, you know, hands might start flying soon. So I got up because if people start, you know, there's punches starting being thrown, I'm going out there and beating the shit out of some people. Don't care who they are. They did. No, I didn't. They luck. It didn't turn to that, but it almost did. And I was just waiting. Like for the next hour, I was on high alert, just waiting to see if they would come back. Cause I really wanted to beat. I'm sitting there, I'm like, today's gonna be the day, man. Cause I said one time to a few friends, I was sitting there, I was like, oh, you know, it is my goal to beat the shit out of a tranny. Like I know that words came straight out of my mouth, and everyone started laughing. And so I was like, oh, is this actually gonna be the day, or it wasn't, you know. What?
Is it gonna be tomorrow?
No, I was just telling the story about those two fags. My father yelling at them, telling them to fuck off.
Go kill yourself. Go give HIV to some other person. Or better yet, go do what Axel and Harlem did. You know what I'm referencing. If you don't, I'll give you a little reminder. Come on, I gotta scroll up quite a ways. All right. I won't play the whole thing.
Yeah, but yeah. Just telling Lucas and the audience here what went down.
Your dad not being a pussy for once and going out to eat? Holy shit!
Yeah, to told those two fags, get off my property. You don't
Get
belong.
off my lawn!
I'm serious.
Get off my lawn, otherwise you're gonna fucking die. I got a shotgun in the back.
Yeah, if hands did start flying, I was running out there, starting with the tranny, beating the shit out of the tranny, and then focusing on the other fag.
Nah, I would have just fed him.
I got a Glock in my Rari.
You got 17 shots in no way, see way. Can't sing that song, but I got a Glock in my Ori. 17 shots in my Ori.
Get those fags out of our community. Oh man. You know what? I think this is a perfect way to end the stream because it's 10 o'clock here. Or like a few minutes.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. I got.
Play Transformers the game and watch me fucking die.
Nah, we've been going for 2.5 hours anyways.
All right. Dang.
All right. Say your final goodbyes, you two.
Never play Transformers or Battle Universe, everybody. Worst game ever.
Battle Universe?
Hey, you remember? I posted. Okay. Since you don't remember, let's bring a brief history.
Hold on.
Hang on.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh shit.
Shit. Fuck.
Well,
All right, yeah, I remember that. This game now, I remember. One Cybertron
Our
music right
worlds
now.
are in danger. To save them and the galaxy, we must find the 4 cyber planet keys before we become extinct. I forgot whatever the fuck it is.
Worlds are in danger. What is it? To save them and the 4 cyber planet keys. No, to save them in the galaxy, we must find the 4 cyber planet keys before the Decepticons can use them for evil. That was the line. It's like, oh, you know, this is our mission. And then you got the fucking, the roll call.
True. Alright, let me fucking get my display. Holy shit, I can't even see the display.
Alright, so I take it you've said your last word, Soundwave.
I said my goodbyes, motherfucker.
Alright, Lucas, you got anything you want to say?
Just one thing.
Yeah.
Bye!
Go kill yourself.
Alright.
Alright.
Battle Universe for everybody that wants to watch.
Dude, I can
It
hear
is, like,
Cybertron.
terrible.
Alright, well, with that being said... Are you... I'm not even gonna ask. Alright, well... Oh, God. Alright, with that being said, I would like to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.